So on December 17th, 2023, I decided that I wanted to write a book. I've always had a love and fascination with Japanese folklore and yokai ever since I was a little kid. Over the years, I've amassed a pretty sizable collection of folklore and yokai related books. And it was something that it always pulled me in. I always wanted to be able to share those stories with other people. A lot of my favorite games either feature or are centered around yokai and Japanese folklore. So I spent the next few months doing a lot more research, reading a whole bunch more about yokai and folklore, watching a lot of YouTube videos, reading a ton of internet articles and Reddit threads. And I also started researching some nonfiction writing techniques, since that's not really my forte. And over the last few months, especially over this past summer of 2025, I sat down and wrote my book. I received my proof copy a couple days ago just to make sure that there's no errors, and here it is. Through Mist and Lantern Light by JRW Meghoo. Most of y'all know me as MC Graffiti, a lot of y'all know me as Jay. I thought that this would be a nice nom de plume as my first foray into being an author. Now, as you may be able to see, it's not exactly a super thick book, but it's 94 pages. Through Mist and Lantern Light is a collection of 12 traditional Japanese folktales told from the perspective of a traveler in Edo period Japan, traveling from town to town. Some of these tales are ones that they're told on the road, that they've experienced, or that they just remember from previous adventures. Each folktale is accompanied by a single illustration that I created after watching hours upon hours of YouTube videos and reading a lot of articles and looking at a ton of galleries, specifically of sumie-style paintings. I also did the cover illustration. In the second half of the book, I have each illustration enlarged on the page, and I give a little bit of information about my process actually creating it. Additionally, I created a fairly extensive glossary, since there's a lot of words that I know casual folklore fans may not know, and each one of those words in the actual folktales is in bold so that you know you can go back and check it in the glossary. I'd like to read the back of the book for you, just pardon my reading. A traveler's journey through Japan's legends and lore. Step onto starlit roads, find respite at roadside shrines, and wander through misty villages where the old stories still live. Through Mist and Lantern Light gathers a treasury of Japanese folktales of wandering heroes, mischievous yokai, and timeless countryside legends. Immerse yourself in the perspective of a traveler who listens, learns, and carries each story forward. This collection invites you into a world where myth and memory blur, and where every turning path may reveal another tale waiting to be heard, another encounter waiting to be lived. A journey through shadow and blossom, snow and firelight. These are the stories Japan has whispered for centuries, recalled across the seasons, and now shared with you. Will you become part of the stories? I'd love for you to check out Through Mist and Lantern Light, and let me know what you think about it. My book will be available on October 24th, 2025, just in time for Halloween, specifically on Amazon. However, I am working with other distribution sources to see if I can get it in other locations. But yeah, that's what I have been up to, and I hope you check it out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Feel free to hit me up on any social media if you want any additional information. And I'll catch y'all in the next. Peace.